What's up, everybody? Blaze here, and this is episode 16 of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Thanks for joining me today. Um, let's get into the action here. I looked into the tournaments today because I thought you'd be able to unlock cards for some of the older sets, and you can, but it has to be with a legacy deck, which I actually don't have any legacy decks right now, so I can't do that. What I can do is go ahead and do a expanded tournament for you, because I think that would be pretty fun since I have all these tickets. We'll go ahead and do that. But first I wanted to show you a couple things I saw on this main page here. The first thing is that Steam Siege is coming August 3rd, so it looks like a brand new set coming out August 3rd. And then also this one here is the Venusaur EX Red and Blue Collection. I guess they have 3 different sets that you can get, or 4 different sets. They have Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur, and I think Pikachu. And you get like special decks and cards. I'll look into this a little bit more and give you some more information tomorrow. But if you do happen to have the trading card game, you can just click there to learn more. There's some useful tidbits there. So same with this Steam Siege thing. I haven't looked at it too much. I literally just got home and jumped online because I wanted to get this video started. So, check that out when you get a chance, and let me know what you think down below. A bit of news that I missed, and I'm kind of kicking myself that I forgot to tell anybody this, is that Pokken Tournament is getting a new character pretty soon in the form of Darkrai. So if you haven't heard that yet, it's definitely coming soon. So, be on the lookout for that. Darkrai is coming out for Pokken Tournament, which is a game that I haven't really played, and it's not that I don't have any interest in playing. It's just that I can't bring myself to get into it. I feel like I'm kind of behind the curve already, and if I started now, I would just get destroyed. I don't know. I feel like there's a learning curve that I'm not quite ready for in that game, and seems like a neat game. And I've heard that the gameplay is actually very deep and the mechanics are very fun, but I haven't been able to get into Pokken Tournament just yet. So that's just me. I hope you guys. If you do like Pokken Tournament, let me know why below, because I'd like to hear what you have to say about the game. It does seem like a neat, a fun game to play, but I haven't picked it up. So let's see. I want to show you guys one more thing here while I have a minute. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the small camera. Maybe I can transition between the views here so you can see it better. But I do want to show you. Of course, I've been playing Pokemon Go quite a bit. I mean, I've talked about it almost every episode, and it's certainly a game that I enjoy. If it loads, because the servers are kind of. This happens to me all the time, where this screen comes up and I can't do anything about it. So, it looks like it's going to happen again. So it may not load. It's asking me to retry the login, so that's a good sign. But currently in my Pokemon Go game, I have I have I have 9 eggs incubating right now. That's a lot of eggs. 9 eggs. So that's going to be cool. I'm going to try to hatch them all at the same time, and I'm going to try to show you what I get live on camera, so you get to see what's inside those eggs. I'm also going to use a lucky egg and then just start evolving the crap out of all the Pokemon that I have that I'm just waiting to evolve. So that's going to be awesome. So stay tuned for that video. That should be coming up very shortly. And I think that's going to be pretty fun. So I have to go out. I went out last night and I rode my bike for what I thought was 5 kilometers, but it only registered like 1.4. So something may be wrong with the system that they use to keep track of your steps or your progress or whatever. It's fine. I'm not too concerned with it, but it was kind of frustrating when I'm pretty sure that was 5K, and it wouldn't let me get that time in. So, we'll see how it goes in the future, but that was interesting. I do want to see what I get from those eggs, and I'm very curious because I only have about 65 Pokemon right now, So I definitely need the rest of them. And it's going to be a transition to get them all. It's going to be difficult to get them all, to say the least, but I'm looking forward to doing it. So but I really would love to have that video up for you to kind of show you what I've done and show you what Pokemon I've gotten and everything like that. So stay tuned for that. I don't have any decks to open today, mainly because, or card packs I mean to open today, mainly because I still haven't gotten those 10 likes yet. So if you've been watching my videos, if you've been paying attention, I'm waiting to get 10 likes on any one of my videos, and I have about 20 packs of cards to open in the Pokemon trading card game online. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be super fun, and that'll be a really exciting episode. And I think there's one video that has 2 likes on my channel, and there's one video that has 3 likes. So just find the video that has the most likes, click like on that video, and before you know it, I'm going to have 10. I'm going to be opening those packs, and that's going to be fun. So let's talk about the action going on right now on the screen. If you're paying attention here, I've got this guy a little bit up against the ropes. I wouldn't say completely up against the ropes, but I think he made a mistake attaching that energy to his active Pokemon. He should have attached it to that benched Pokemon. That would have made more sense. Because he can't do anything right now. He can switch me out, which is totally fine. I can just, I mean, I'm just going to retreat, so that really doesn't affect me at all. If he doesn't have any benched Pokemon, I'm going to win the game. I'm going to win the game. So, I know I said this before in a previous video. I don't win too often, but man, it feels good when I do. Take note, on this day, July 20th, 2016, at about, it's about 6:30 right now while I'm recording this. You may not see it till about 8 or 9 o'clock, but at 6:30, 6:26, I won in Pokemon Trading Card Game Online in a tournament when it mattered. I might actually get a couple of booster packs out of this, so that's going to add to the total, which is awesome. I can't wait. So let's see. I think this is one of those cards that that you get from just from playing in tournaments, because I think this is one of those those HS packs or one of those older packs that you get. So that's cool. I'm glad I have it. Pretty cool. But I do want to show you the collection that I built up here real quick, because guys, there's a lot of packs in here, and I really want to open them, and I really want to let you see what they are. So I have 2 packs of this one. I have, looks like 9 packs of this one. I have 6 packs of this one, 1 of this one, 3 of this one, 1 of this one. I'll open this uncommon chest here for you. Go ahead and, I don't want to make you wait for everything, so let's go ahead and open that up, see what I get. Oh, a super potion. You kidding me? So they gave me that chest because there was login issues over the past couple of days, so they're like, here, have a chest. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. You're giving me a free chest? That gotta be something good in there, right? No. No, there wasn't. Anyway. I guess it was free, so what's the total? If you weren't keeping track, that's 5, 6, 12, 13 plus 8 is 21, 23. So that's 23 packs of cards I have to open right here, and I really want to open those for you. So please click that like button. You know, I can't thank you enough for doing that, and hit that subscribe button while you're at it, because I post videos on Pokemon Trading Card Game online Monday through Friday, and I also talk about Pokemon in general. So I like to be informative as well as entertaining. I hope that you've learned something by watching my videos, but I don't make any promises. How about that? So I'm the first one to finish my battle. This is going to be a long wait here. if I make it to the championship game, I'll probably have to do a part 2 of this video just because it's getting to that point where it's a little, what's the word? It's cutting it kind of close. So I will put up a part 2 of this to see how far I get. But this, you know what? It matters. Like this video right here mattered, and I made it to the semifinals. Hopefully we make it to the finals. Hopefully I get some good cards and my opponents don't get good cards. Hopefully I am able to pull off an epic strategy to win something. I mean, gosh, it's been interesting. So let's see while we're waiting if there's any information on new Pokemon that are coming up soon, anything like that. Just as a heads up, the video feed might be glitching out right now because I don't know why, but Open Broadcaster can't handle this on my computer. You can probably still hear the voice, but I'm just going to get some details on if there's anything new in Pokemon World right now. So there's a new patch for Pokemon Go. So if you are having login issues like I am, let's download the update while we're waiting online and see if that fixes the problem with login. Virtual Console has Pokemon Ranger. There's a pre-order bonus in Australia and France for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Something's happening to the global link in Pokemon X, Y, Ruby and Sapphire, and also, yeah, so they're changing the global link as of October 2016 to get everything ready for Pokemon Sun and Moon. So that could be, that could affect you if you're playing the game. I don't have all the details. I think that's going to affect, I don't use the global link all that much, to be honest, so I don't know exactly how that's going to affect me. But GameSync, returning items into the game and rating battles will go offline through the GTS. Wonder Trade and Free Battle will remain online. And then, as part of a thank you, from July 26th, everything on the Poké Mileage Club will be 50% off, and ability capsules will be re-added for 5,000 Poké Miles apiece. So, if you do a lot with the global trading network or global trading system, that may in fact be something that you need. So looking at this update for Pokemon Go, they literally only put on there minor text fixes. So that sucks. You know what? You know what I want from Pokemon Go updating? I don't even care about trading right now. I don't even care about battling. I just want to be able to log into the game, you know, at any point in the day. I just want to be able to catch a Pokemon without having the game freeze. If the game does freeze, that's fine, as long as I can just back out and go back into the game with no problem. My biggest complaint right now is that, you know, certain times of the day, I can't even play the game. So, it's frustrating. It's a free game. I did just spend $10, though. So, you know, I did just spend $10 on 9. I bought like 8 egg hatchers, egg incubators. So, I literally have 9 egg incubators in my bag, just waiting to hatch 9 eggs. So I know that they're pretty close, and that will happen pretty soon. And I want to record that and put it online for you guys to see. But you know, stay tuned for that, because that's gonna be a fun video. They're all 5K eggs. I don't have any 10K eggs, but they should all hatch around the same time. So. And again, this is my point right here. Like, it just freezes right there, and I can close the program down, and I can reopen it, but it just goes back to freezing again. So what's the point? You know, it's just really frustrating when I wanted to show you something or I wanted to do something in the game and I literally can't do it. All I can do is, close the program and try to reopen it and hope that it works. So let's see here. Any second now we're going to have the next battle. Could be any second. And hopefully we'll get something out of it. So let's look at the rewards here. So already I'm guaranteed an uncommon chest. Actually, no. I'm guaranteed I'm in 4th. So I'm guaranteed a Fates Collide booster and a random booster. So those other people, the person I beat, got an uncommon chest and 50 tokens. So already I'm guaranteed 2 more boosters to open up live on camera as soon as any one of my videos gets 10 likes. It's not that much. It's not that many. Tell your friends, like this video. Share it with your friends. Put it on your Facebook. Put it on your Twitter. Put it on your Tumblr. Put it on your MySpace or your Instagram. Anything. It's all good. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your brothers and sisters, talk about it at dinner tonight. This guy l3layze is doing these super dorky videos, and I just can't stop watching. So I do have some codes here. I didn't put these codes in yesterday. I opened those booster packs up. I didn't put these codes in, so let me go ahead and put these in while I'm waiting. Let's see here. Yeah! Another booster. So yesterday I briefly touched on the idea that my house didn't have any heat. Yesterday was super hot. So I don't know if you saw me panting yesterday. I was pretty much out of breath by the time that video ended, and I had to make it a little bit shorter because I couldn't deal with the heat. But I went downstairs and I reset my breakers, and it seems to be working okay now. I don't know why it had such trouble, but working all right now, so I'll take it. Not quite as hot as it was yesterday, so should be in good shape. So, all right, 3 more boosters already. Come on, guys. What are you doing? This is like really important to them. One of them really wants this match, and they're probably behind. They're probably running behind on prize cards or something, and they just really want to win, and they're doing everything they can to make it happen. But the other person is just ahead of the game. Man, I'm so ready to open those packs. That's a subtle hint. I guess I should have preempted that with something, but oh well. I would really love to open those packs, to be honest. Like, that'd be really cool. I can wait, though. I can wait as long as it takes. Ask my friends. I'm stubborn. Super stubborn. Any second now. Any second now. I guess while we're waiting, let me go over here and talk about this this new set. Steam Siege. I know you're not going to be able to see what I'm reading here, but I want to kind of look at it anyway. So, gear up for new ways to battle. Take control of Shiny Mega Gardevoir EX to lay siege upon your enemies. Wield the dual powers of fire and water with the mystical steam Pokemon Volcanion. Use dual-type Pokemon to open the way to new, powerful strategies, and battle with the incredible Xerneas Break and Yveltal Break, all in the Pokemon TCG XY Steam Siege expansion. This set includes over 110 cards, 8 dual-type Pokemon, 6 new Pokemon EX including 2 Mega Evolution Pokemon, and 7 new Pokemon Break. So, as far as the dual types, it doesn't... So I guess that just means that you attack with both types. Like, they show Volcanion EX as being both fire and water. So I'm not really sure what use that would have just yet, as far as... So fire and water is going to be super effective against what together? Because the weakness still only shows water. So in that case, I'm kind of wondering what's the point of a dual type. So the other one was a steel and dark type, and I'm still a little bit sketchy on steel Pokemon, but I think they might be weak to bug. But even then, let me see if that... It only shows the weakness as being fighting type, ×2, and resistant to psychic type. And you can click on that link inside this game to see what I'm seeing, or go to Pokemon.com. They have it on there as well. I think I'm forgetting something, because I feel like Dark and Steel would both be super effective against something, but I don't remember what it is. Dragon, maybe? No? No. I guess really all it would do is cover more weaknesses. It would cover more of your opponent's weaknesses. So, like, if you're fire and water, I wonder if that means that, like, they would cancel each other out, too. I'm guessing it probably would mean that if, let's say you had a grass-type Pokemon that was weak to fire but resistant against water, then it would just do normal damage. But if you had a bug-type Pokemon that was weak against fire, then you'd be able to be super effective against it for ×2 damage. But then also, if that same person, that same opponent, brought out a fire Pokemon in that same deck, then you would be super effective against that too. I guess it just means you have more of an advantage, kind of. I don't know. I'm having trouble trying to figure out what the point of that is, but I don't know. It's kind of cool, I guess. So we got 3 minutes here for them to decide on what the hell is going on. Either concede or, you know, somebody be done with it, because this is getting annoying. I'm probably going to have to do a separate video for the championship, should I make it there. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be fun. In fact, I may just do that now. So yeah, let me go ahead and make a... No, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to stick with this video because it is actually pretty good. And I talked about some good topics here, and I don't want to talk about all those cool topics and then, you know, just end the video. So we're going to go ahead and keep going. It's going to be a really long video, though. So hopefully you like long videos. Just really want this to be done. I want this to be ready for the next battle. Come on. Come on. Come on. Man, this is awful. So the other day, I was playing Pokemon Go. I think it was over the weekend, and I had a 10K egg, and I was walking it to try and hatch it. I ended up hatching it, and it was a Magmar inside, which was really really cool because I like Magmar a lot. He's a super cool Pokemon. So I hatched that egg, and that was really neat. So then I started getting these eggs like left and right. Like I think I got by the time the week was over, I had like 6 eggs. And then I went downtown. I think I mentioned this on Monday. I went downtown over the weekend too, and I got like, I mean, there's like 50 Pokestops within a 6-mile radius. So you literally walk up and down this like long stretch of walkway, and there's just Pokestop after Pokestop after Pokestop, and every single person had put lures on them. So it's just ridiculous how many Pokestops you can get and how little time. I mean, gosh, I couldn't believe it. So yeah, that was very interesting. That was a fun day. Like I had a lot of fun doing that. So I really can't wait until this weekend. I'm going out there again because it's such a gold mine and such an easy way to get new items and stock up on Pokeballs and potions and all that. And I haven't really done many gym battles just yet in this game in Pokemon Go, but I am planning on doing a lot more in the future. I just don't have a really solid team just yet. I'm only level 15. I'm like halfway through level 15, so it's very possible that once I use this lucky egg, hatch all my eggs, and then evolve. I have like 14 Pokemon that I can just evolve right now. I could end up leveling up twice. So if I time it just right, I can use my lucky egg, all of my eggs will hatch, and then I can just start evolving everything one after another until we're ready. So it's just like little stuff. Like I caught so many Weedles that I can evolve like 6 Weedles. I already have Beedrill. I don't need another Beedrill. And every evolution is 500 experience, so it's worth it for me to evolve 2 or 4 Weedles rather than evolve 1 Kakuna into Metapod, or 1 Kakuna into Beedrill, I mean. So that's kind of my mindset on how I'm going to handle the next 30 minutes after I pop that lucky egg. So, all right, finally onto the match. This guy has the advantage, so you know what? This could or could not be a disaster. I gotta lose sometime though, right? And you know, this is a Wednesday. It's a lucky Wednesday, so you know, who knows? Maybe I'll win, and maybe everything will be good. We'll go on to the next match, and who knows what'll happen from there? But oh God, are you serious? This is like, oh God, I can evolve him, which is good. I'm gonna try to walk you through what I'm thinking on this match because this is gonna be tricky. It might be a dark type deck. I think it is actually. I think it's dark electric is what he had. So this could work out for me. Actually, I have both of those. Weak to fire. Both you and the defendant Pokemon are now asleep. He has to have steel and 2 normal energy. Can't attack me yet. He might be able to attack me next turn, in which case I am boned. And that'll be the end of the game. I'm taking a huge chance here, because if he has a double colorless energy, I am screwed. Okay, good. That could have been really bad. So do that. We do this. We grab Machop. Machoke. Let me see if Machamp's even in here, because that would be the one thing. And of course, he's not in here. Great. He's a prize card. That's the worst. Like, the absolute worst. Like, come on now. So is he weak to anything? I think he's weak to fighting, right? Yeah. Oh my god. So if he discards a bunch of Pokemon cards, he could just kill me right now. This is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. I'm dead. This is game over, guys. Wow. Well, everybody, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate everything that you do for me. Click that like button. Click that subscribe button. I cannot believe that that happened. That was just... I've had matches that ended like that before, so... Okay, but wow. I can't believe that was what happened. So, a little bit later on tonight, I should see an extra booster card for Fates Collide and a random booster pack inserted into my collection. But that was basically the end of it. It was a, quick 1-2, and I was out of the game. Not much I could do there. I guess I could have discarded or shuffled my hand back into my deck and grabbed some more basic Pokemon, but I don't know how many times he would be able to do that. But he got lucky on his draws and the cards that he got, and I wasn't bold enough to be able to think ahead and think that I needed to go ahead and just shuffle my hand into my deck. So, you know what? Mistakes were made. Let's just be honest. But anyway, again, folks, I do thank you for watching the videos. Click that like button and get me to that 10 likes, and I'll show you all the boosters that I got and everything that's inside. I will see you tomorrow, and have a good day.